boys and girls, welcome back to day number 9. Day number 9 of 30 days to 6 figures. We're making sure that we are live here in 3, 2, 1. We are live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, day number 9 of 30 days to 6 figures, where I'm building a 6-figure business in 30 days using the Golden Mike method. It is 10 o'clock at night. My flight home from Nashville was delayed. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, 4 times. And I was stuck on the plane for a while, but yet here we are in the thick of it. And if you're new here, my name is Josh Forti. I'd love for you to follow along in the description, joshforti.com/30 days. You can follow along, get access to the replays, access to the templates, access to the everything, all the bonuses. It's very late. It's been a long day. Guys, guess what? We have our first sales call booked. Have our first sales call booked, and I ran the offer past our $35,000 offer past technically 5, but really 3 people, 3 business owners at the mastermind today. Got feedback back. We're going to talk about the feedback I got back. We're going to make this one a short one tonight. I just got back. I want to hang out with my wife. I want to go to bed. It has been a very long day, but good news, exciting. If you are on the live stream, comment hashtag team live down below. Hashtag team live, hit the like button, hit the love button. The more likes, the more comments we get, the more people will see this. Tag a friend. It's all free. Get the replays and all the scripts. joshforti.com/30 days. Okay, guys. So 25-second recap of where we're at. My name is Josh Forti. Like I said, day number 1, I announced the challenge. Day number 2, we designed the offer. Day number 3, we did research. And 4, we used AI to validate and make our target market. Day number 5 and 6, we reached out. Day number 7, or reached out to 10 people, got a yes. Day number 7 and 8, which was 2 days ago, or 7, we put the offer into the Google Doc so we could actually go review it. Day number 8, which was yesterday, I was at a mastermind in Nashville, and I got a lot of good feedback. I was also there today, where I floated the actual offer, a $35,000 offer, the entire process of exactly what we're doing, all of it, to business owners. Now, keep in mind, everybody in this particular mastermind paid, I think it was $30,000 up front plus recurring. So these are like actual legit people, business owners. And here's the feedback that we got. Okay, the offer, low ticket continuity program, paid with a back-end upsell, because that's my specialty, to high ticket. And the goal is to build out a path to $100,000, basically to self-liquidate within the first 30 to 60 days. Feedback was, the offer is pretty irresistible. It solves a problem. It catches on trends. It uses AI. Everyone loved it. The 2 pieces of feedback that we got back. Oh, and by the way, I booked a sales call from someone that I was in the DMs with. Well, I'll tell you that here in a second. Okay. The 2 pieces of feedback we got back. Number 1 was, the big concern is, if I am a business owner that has this list of 10,000 people, I've got, a high ticket offer on the back end. My life is busy. My business is busy. How much time and involvement am I going to have to put into this membership ongoing and this launch? And so when I said, well, for the membership ongoing, yeah, I'm going really fast here, guys. I'm aware. But listen, it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm sharing all this with you so that you see the raw reel of what goes on behind the scenes if you want to build a $100,000 business in 30 days. So I hope you are enjoying it. But I said, okay, look, for the membership ongoing, we're going to need 1 skills workshop a month probably from you, maybe 2, maybe one of the Q&As. So that was I told them that. And they said, okay, if that's the case, how much time am I going to have to put in for the launch? And I said, we'll take care of the launch entirely. We'll write the copy. We'll do the whole entire launch. We'll design the offer. We'll engage the list. We'll, give your sales team the scripts, all of it. So the first big concern was, what's my time and involvement in it? And then the second big concern was, are you going to be able to match the copy, right? The emails that are being written, the promotion, the marketing of it, will it sound like it's in my voice? Those were the 2 big concerns. And the answer is obviously, like, we'll be able to take care of that and overcome that without an issue, particularly because we have AI. And so I did a little research on the plane. I was on the plane and waiting in the airport for a very, very long time. I think I was in the airport for like 7 hours today. But I did a little research. And so basically what I found out was that there is AI now that you can take all of like the copy and the funnels and emails and data and podcasts and like all of this information from somebody, fill it into the AI, and the AI will study it basically, and then write copy in that person's voice. So if we train the AI or give the AI that data, and then I give them the frameworks of the types of emails that I want it to write, it will write all of that copy. It will write all the funnel stuff. And the guys that I'm going to be working with, they're going to be, they're going to be ones doing that, and then I'll oversee it. So we're able to handle that objection, and then their time involvement in it. I started studying. I actually went and did some hacking, or not hacking, but yeah, kind of some funnel hacking. I went and found a couple of like really good like continuity programs that were over 1,000 members. And so this one that I'm looking at right now has 1,200 members in it. And then the other one I saw, I think had like 900 and something members. It was almost 1,000. And so I looked at kind of what they did. And the main entrepreneur, his involvement, the face of it, both of them had the main entrepreneur involved either once a month or twice a month. So we were able to go, and I was like, cool, we can handle that objection. And, for the actual time, we have actual data to back this up because I need data on everything, right? Because it's like, I can't just be like, oh yeah, we can tell. I need actual data to back this up. It's a $35,000 offer. So we did that. And then, like I said, we found the AI bot to go through and do that. So getting around people in the mastermind was good, reset my brain, opened up a lot of, kind of flowing and things. And so I reached back out to the people that I was on, that I've scheduled for the podcast. By the way, we have 2 people scheduled, 2 people booked for the podcast interview or for the interview series. And one person is booked for a sales call. And then the 2 people that I have on the podcast, as long as they're a good fit, that'll be three booked. But one of them booked right now. So next week will be a busy week. Next week we'll have sales call, or our first sales call. We'll have, I think one of the interviews is booked for next week. I think one of the other interviews for Friday. I think both of them are next week. Let me look. Yep. So both of the interviews should happen next week, or will happen next week, and the sales call. So it'll be a busy week this week with everything that we're doing. And the goal is we'll close. I said by Wednesday of this week, we wanted to have a client or a deal done. We're on track for that. So that is where I'm at today. By the way, if you're on the live stream on YouTube or on Facebook, comment hashtag Team Live down below. Hit the like button, hit the love button. If you're on the replay, hashtag Team Replay. How are we liking this so far? Okay. I know tonight's going to be a little bit of a short night, but once again, I committed to going live every single day. And I think, it's easy for people to make commitments and stuff like that, but like stuff happens in life and it's easy to just be like, it's too busy today. No, it's late, but I'm thinking about, if you're watching this 6 months from now or a year from now, or you're watching this, whenever it is, like, I want you to realize that like I have a wife, I've got a daughter, an 8-month-old, traveling. I've got a business. I've got team members and payroll and like a whole other company that I'm running. Like life happens, but like sometimes you just got to show up. Sometimes you just got to just do what you said you were going to do. And so that's tonight. That's where we're at right now. So interesting feedback for sure. The feedback was in like that. The third last piece, actually one more piece and then the how I booked the call. The third piece of feedback that I got back, those were the 2 main ones. This one wasn't so much an objection, but was just something that was like, hey, by the way, be aware of this. They said, hey, at a $35,000 price point is the time, like how fast are you going to be able to create trust? And I thought this was a really interesting point because someone was like, if I don't know you, am I going to pay you $35,000? And like, how fast are you going to be able to, close that gap of trust? And that's where the podcast comes in. And I think this is what most people miss. This is what most people do not understand is when you do the podcast interview correctly, when you do the interviews correctly, you're able to go and create like, I don't know why I'm holding this like knife, by the way, but you're able to create like 6 months worth of trust in like an hour, right? Because you really can deeply connect with somebody in an hour or a 2-hour conversation and like dive down deep. Like you can really get to know somebody. And so that's how we handle the trust issue. AI is how we'll handle AI and copywriting will be how we handle the actual messaging issue. And then the actual time involvement issue, we just looked at data and we see what's actually working based in data. For those of you that are wondering, how do we actually book the call? I've been doing everything on Instagram DMs. I did reach out to one person, or technically 2. Well, one wasn't for the podcast. So one person of the 10, one person was on Facebook Messenger. The other 9 were on Instagram. So that's how we were doing it. And I booked the call just in the DMs. I've been hit and miss in the DMs the last like 24 hours or so, just because I've been so busy, but we were able to get one booked and 2 people booked for the podcast. So I will keep you guys updated on how those go. And I booked out 90 minutes. I'm just trying to think of everything. I'm so tired. I'm trying to just think of everything, but 90 minutes for the podcast is what we booked out. Sales call is for an hour. And I think that's everything. The offer's sick. We're going to make people whoever buys this offer, the 3 people that we end up getting, they're going to make so much money. Because we're going to make sure it's good. So anyway, that's all I got. If you have questions, please make sure to join joshberry.com/30 days. Tag a friend, go join that, for the replays, get access to everything in there, and, we'll rock and roll. That's all. Happy Friday. And, if you're watching on the replay, appreciate you. We'll end it there. Have a great evening, guys. Glad I'm back from Nashville, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully much more rested, and go in a little bit more detail. Draw some stuff out on the board. It'll be fun. Bye.